And good evening, hello! We survived. How is everyone doing? How is life since the temperatures have lowered a bit? I'm feeling alive again. I'm feeling alive. I survived last night. So life is beautiful. My camera is not centered. What the fuck? Come on, get centered a bit. That's a bit better. That's better. So welcome on this beautiful Monday evening. We're back to our regular scheduling. So Monday stream, and as we've been doing recently, it's gonna be another Zelda stream, another The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past stream. A game that has been genuinely enjoyable. I'm having fun. I don't know what else to say. It's a pretty good game. I will need to check what was released at the same time to, to say if it's a great game or not. But it is like really good. Because it was, and I've been saying that I think last stream as well. But it's very surprising to me, considering how bad were the first two games. So it's like. It is surprising. So, okay, yes, so Sonic, the first Sonic was released. Final Fantasy IV, I didn't play that one, so I'm not sure. Oh, Street Fighter 2 was released. Oh, yeah. So the most play, yes, Street Fighter 2 was a big one. I'm seeing a lot of arcade games still, but I think that's because in Japan we're still playing them a lot. The Game Boy was the most selling game console this year, mostly in US. Interesting. Otherwise, the Super NES was the most bought in Japan, and we didn't have it yet, I think, in Europe. So that's why. Huh. So the best-selling home video game was 1990 was Sonic, but in Japan specifically it was Zelda. So yeah. There's a Yoshi game, also in on the Game Boy apparently. Super Ghouls and Ghosts was the 7th. Interesting. SimCity, the first one. Interesting. And yeah, Super Mario World, obviously, but Alright, so yeah, Super Mario World and F-Zero, but they were released later in US, so it kind of makes sense that you don't have the same game, leaderboard between Japan and the rest of the world. So yeah, compared to the first two games, it is awesome. For 1991, it is on par with the rest of the awesome game this year. But when you think about it, it's been a while since we had groundbreaking games like that, right? And of course, technology evolved in a logarithmic pattern at some point, right? You cannot just always evolve super fast. And I think in video game we don't really I don't think we had any groundbreaking change like years now. Yeah, I mean, I guess VR was supposed to be it, but it didn't really hit the mark for multiple reasons. I guess gaming on phones was a big thing when you think about it historically, and I know that for gamers it's not really a big thing, but overall it is, right? Especially in other countries. I think one of the best-selling game of all time is a shooter on mobile that is specifically super played in India, for example. So in the world it is one of the most important game ever. But for us in US and Europe, it's not really. So this is also an interesting point of view to have when you realize that nowadays everybody's playing games. Before it was not the case. Like in the 90s, you had Europe, US and Japan. That was it, right? So anyway, now that I've praised Zelda a bit more, and hopefully this will continue, because I don't want to hate Zelda, right? I want to like this game franchise, but this game franchise hates me. So we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's continue our journey. So last time, we... come on game, please show on the emulator. Yeah, thank you. We killed the bad guy. I don't remember his name. But we got him. And we were transported into the dark world. And that's it. Last time, that's what happened. So now we just have to figure out what we have to do. Alright. I think we tried to just walk a bit and we realized that everybody was far more violent than in the light world, which makes sense, right? It is the dark world after all, so... But we have the Master Sword, so... you know, nothing bad can happen to us. What is that? Okay, you know, remember when I just said nothing bad can happen to us? Discard. Oh, that's a lot of rubies. Do you think they will accept... if there is merchant in this dark world, do you think they will accept those rupees as a currency? That would be kind of impressive if, you know, the rubies are still accepted as a currency in this world. I don't think there was historically any currency that was that strong. Oh god. You look big. You're a big guy, a big dangerous guy. But you can be lasered to death. That's good to know. Ah, frick. Yeah, I guess my shield doesn't really protect me from those big forks. Oh, hello! Come to me, thank you. Frick. There you go, get lasered, bitch. Alright, so our first mission is to get to the first dark dungeon, which is over there. I guess you just have to go. So yeah. At least I'm not a rabbit anymore, because the first time we arrived in the dark world, we were just a powerless rabbit. And being a powerless rabbit isn't the best form to kill enemies and protect ourselves. So I'm glad that we are now able to laser everybody off with our big sword. Which is still, you know, one hell of a cheat code. And I should not go through there, if I remember correctly. Alright. Oh yeah, there are the big arrow. Also, I wonder if the Dark World is just like an alternate version of the world, or if it's in the past something. I don't remember if it was clarified, but it feels like we are going back in the past somehow. But I don't think it was explained, and also, well, I'm assuming that because the game is called A Link to the Past. But it could also be possible that this is a translation thing, and that maybe the original title doesn't say that. I don't know. Actually, I will check this out of curiosity. Okay. Interesting. That doesn't help me much. Okay, here I can go in, and that's it. Can I push you? No. Okay. So... But if I use my mirror... Wait. I need to keep that in mind. If I use my magic mirror, I can go back in time, right? So if I go there, for example... I mean, I can, but it doesn't really allow me to teleport anywhere, so I don't think, because I remember when we were in the mountain the first time, we had this puzzle about that, but this is probably not relevant anymore. So let's try to do without it. Maybe we have to go from the left. If we go back around the big house, because there's an arrow here, right? So this would this would indicate that we can go there, which we can. But then all of those are dead ends, except this one. But here we can go there, and then here, and then we are kind of fucked. Because, I mean, oh wait. Actually, I'm just stupid. But that's okay. We all knew that, so it's not really a big surprise here. God, are they gonna die? Jesus, I need to be a little more careful about my life. So okay, I can go down here and then here on the left, right. Right, can go up. There we go. Oh wow, okay, there are someone pursuing me in the bushes. I'm Kiki, one Kiki. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Sure. Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while, Kiki. I mean, I don't know, how useful are you as a companion? I'm not doubting you, but like, if you're just a pet, Kiki, if you give me 100 rupee, I will open the entrance for you. Okay, thank you, Kiki. I don't know if I was scammed, but I'll take it. Oh wait. This does look similar to the Light World dungeon, but those rooms were destroyed, I believe. Huh. Interesting. I mean, oh yeah, we received a magic powder. I remember this item. The item description was, does something, basically. Okay, we found a key, good. Also, we're back at full life, so we get our sword laser back. Can I? No, you're too heavy for me. Right. Let's go in the right room. What do we have here? We had someone. They died. Hard. Go. The game is making us restock on everything. I don't like it. Fuck. I don't really have the time to drink. Okay, we'll come back here later, I guess. Because I didn't know what to do with those. Door with a skull on them. I think it's the first time we are exposed to them anyway, so it is something we don't know what to do about. Alright, another bomb. Again, another... Okay, from my very limited knowledge on Zelda, am I not supposed... Okay, you are resistant to the lasers. Okay, that is not good for me. Okay. Whoa, okay. What can we use against laser-resistant enemies? I don't know. I mean, I have arrows, but I can probably use bombs. Can I even try just arrows first? Okay, they don't give a fuck. How about bombs? They don't give a fuck either. Can do this probably. I'm so smart, I guess. What do we have here? Basement 1. This looks almost like a boss room. Bomb and arrows. But I can't do shit about you. Oh, skeleton, my friend. Oh, with flying head. Yeah, of course. Oh, and your heads are unkillable. Sure, let me go. Oh, maybe I should not have gone. Oh, that was a mistake. I think I mistaked. There's probably something else there. No, it's okay. Because I don't... I mean, I got magic powder. I can try to... You know, spray the turtles with my magic powder. It sounds kind of dirty, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's gonna do... Oh, I can try to ice rod them too. Okay, let me try to magic powder them. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about anything. Great, alright, I'm leaving. See ya. Oh. I cannot really go away, apparently. Okay, that's a magic bridge. That's a very magic bridge. Okay, so what about this? Oh, I don't have my lasers anymore. What? Oh! Oh, sure thing? Oh, that's a problem. Can I aggro you elsewhere? Like here? Maybe I can use an arrow. Wait. Oh, you don't give a f... That's really not good. Because if this guy doesn't move, I am kind of fucked. Yeah. Alright, it's reset room time. Frick me. I just have to be fast, I guess. Let me use my ice rod. I don't remember if they are sensible to that or not. I don't care. I think this rod was never used. Like, genuinely. Frick. Frick! Ooh, that was close. That's nice. So I can push that, I believe? What was the point? I can go up there. And I guess this is a shortcut, but like... So maybe I do have to go down there and do something. Okay, so basement. There's a door key, but I don't have the key. Here there is a button. Let me try to kill everybody first or something. Okay, it's just a chest. Oh! Okay, so that's actually very helpful. So I need to go back, use another bomb, and we can get up to this door and see what this allows us to do. Can you give me a bit more life, game? I just would love to get my laser sword back. It would be so much fun to be able to laser people around left and right like a crazy MF. That would be so good. It's on the left, it's here. That was close. Let's bomb. There we go. Now we can maybe get some life. Oh, it's useless. Thank you, game. And now here we go. Sure. Oh. That's not terrible, I guess. Maybe... Maybe here? Oh wait, no. Oh wait. Whoa. Okay. So those are just decorative stones, not doors. I can do that. And this gives me access to this. Which gives me access to... I'm sorry, what? Oh! That's just... that... Oh. Oh. You're big. You're bigger than the other guys. Okay, I cannot kill the red one, because fuck me, I guess. Okay. Okay, so he walks in an inverse pattern of mine. I mean... Can I can probably bomb him. Like if I do something like this. Doesn't care. Alright. I guess I did it. I'm not sure if this was the... Oh lord, what is this? What the... Okay. It suddenly felt like I was playing Super Meat Boy. And not, Zelda. Where am I supposed to go again? On the right, down in the... I think it's on the right. And I take the teleporter and then I go down. Oh yes, I need to read the message because I've missed one message in this first... God, I was lucky. Here. Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Oh! I'm locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but please hurry. Girl, listen. Don't get kidnapped for once. How about that? And good evening, Boo! Hello! I'm surviving. What about you? Do you enjoy that it's not, 30 degrees anymore? Are you reliving a bit? Hey, come here. Come here. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Thank you. Alright, we take the arrow. There we go. Nice. Doing good, doing good. Yes, living back the moment of nice weather. Yeah. It's still a bit warm. Like, I didn't have the time to really cool my house properly. So it's still 25 degrees right now in my office. Which is, survivable. But after having some hyperthermia, I guess, it's still a bit hot. But we're gonna be okay. What could possibly go wrong, Another night at 39 degrees of, fever, I guess, would be one answer. Gosh, that was a hell of a night. I'm doing okay now. So, I think I had some, hypothermia mixed with some dehydration, something like that. It's kind of hard to say exactly what it was, but something among those lines. Probably because we had a horrible week, and yesterday, so I was celebrating Mother's Day, right? And we drink a bit of alcohol, and I think that's one of the reasons why it came out suddenly. At least that's my supposition, right? We'll see. I'll probably survive. I'll probably be fine. Mother's Day, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. I prepared my 2-liter water bottle. We should be fine. I see, I hope you will feel better than... Yeah. I mean, already this morning, life was much better. Why did I get a key? I already had the big key, so this key doesn't matter to me. What the... Oh, did I break the dungeon? Did I do something I was not supposed to do? But yeah, this morning was... Like, my night was horrible, my morning was okay, and after the shower, I felt really nice. Like, the shower was the last moment I felt bad. After it, I felt great. I just have to be a little bit careful and we should be fine. So if at any moment I'm ending the stream, out of nowhere, it's because I feel very hot. And not in the good way. But I feel good. I feel good, but where the hell am I supposed to go? That is another question. So I guess you can go back in the middle, but... I guess we can go back to the big room over there. Yeah, I feel like that collecting them like the Infinity Stones from Marvel. Yeah. Not sure if the best collection ever, but it's something. By the way, speaking of collecting stones, I saw on your schedule that you were going to live stream more Lucid Blocks. I was a bit surprised after what we talked about, that not that you dislike the game, but like, you felt like it was a bit cumbersome to get over with. I was surprised. Okay, so I need to figure out what I need to do in this room, because you die, that I get, I can go there, I understand, but I'm getting bullied. But then from there, what the frick am I supposed to do? It's still fun to chat. I don't know how long I'll play it, but for now I have no idea what other games to play. Weren't you in the middle of a Fallout playthrough? Like, didn't you start Fallout 3? If I remember correctly. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm totally lost. Oh wait, can I just... No, I cannot just jump down, right? Oh, those are back. Frick. Yes, Fallout 3, but that's been a while since I've been playing it. This is why I wasn't a Zelda kid. Too confusing. I mean, yes, you have to use your brain in those games, that's for sure. I used to have a Mega Drive growing up, so Sonic is not a game that requires a lot of brain. It's just go fast, mash the buttons, and you'll go somewhere. This does actually, you know, use your noggins a bit. But I'm a grown-up man. I should be able to go through this. And if I'm not able to go through Zelda 3, then I'm not as smart as a Japanese kid from the 90s, and I don't know what it says about me. Yeah, but Sonic speed. I mean, 91? Yeah, okay, so for when Zelda 3 was released, so this game, Sonic was just created. Now Japanese kid, here I come. 1991. God. I mean, even if I don't finish this game, I finished Lucid Blocks. Just saying. So I still have some bragging rights. I can go down. Oh yeah, but this is a stair thing. So can I bomb those things? Like those little... Can I put a bomb on you? You don't give a fuck? Great. Can I use my magic powder on you? You don't give a fuck? Can I use my ice rod? You don't give a fuck? Can I arrow you? You don't give a fuck? Can I boomerang you? You don't give a fuck. I'm starting to get out of options. Can I throw a skull at you? You really... You don't give a fuck about anything. Got it. So, this is a dead end. Unless I'm very stupid. How can I cannot grab you. Okay, so this is a dead end. unless I can do anything with those strangely shaped red thing that is blocking my way. Here, did I miss any breaking wall? According to the map, it's a no, so I can continue on my path. This is a trap because I can bomb that, but this is just death for whatever reason, because Nintendo thought it was fun to make an unlockable path death. So we can go back to our teleporter, which goes here, and this is the right room. Yes. So the red path is not the right one. So if we go back to the left path, just to have a look. You die. Oh, thank you. We can go down again and arrive in this room. So we just had a chest with a key. So we must go in the middle somehow. That's what I'm understanding. But so far so good. Here. We cannot go straight ahead because there's this massive rock in the middle. On the right, we cannot go there because I cannot push this. I can push this, and I can fall there. But maybe that's what I'm supposed to do at first. That would make sense. All right, I got to go. Have some rest, get luck. Thank you so much for coming in. Enjoy your newfound freshness. Talk to you soon, and thank you for lurking. Oh god, I'm back here, freak. So it is not the right hole. So did we go to the left hole? Maybe a left hole is the solution. I should try that. I mean, we weren't there yet. And if I don't go in the hole, I arrive there. And this isn't great because I'm stuck after going there. So let's go back in the hole. And this is guiding us to this. So we can go back up in the room we've unlocked. And this is getting us to the chest, right? Yes. And then we are clearly invited to jump right. And then it's the same problem. I have nowhere to go. I feel like I've went everywhere. Zelda. Into the past. Dark World Dungeon 1. Tower, Castle Tower, Dark Palace. Is this it? Yeah. Alright. So. Once you enter the dungeon, step on the floor switch on the left side. You go to the room. We go there, we get the key, then we go in the middle. We jump down, we get the key. Instead, climb up the stair at the top of the screen. Push the statue on the... Wait, what? Push the statue to the left out of the way and then head up a screen in the center of the room again. Okay, I got the big key, that's okay. What? Wait, what? I'm missing something. You found a pair of Medusa statues. They will shoot fireball at you. Avoid them and leave the pot at the bottom left corner of the room. Step on the switch, cause a treasure chest to appear. Yes. From the dungeon entrance, the pathway on the right side is completely optional. It will lead to the dungeon map, I got it, the Fountain of Fairies, I got it, and a small key. However, the dungeon can be completed without a small key. From the entrance, head up to screens from the center of the room. You will, using the small key you just got, you will encounter terror fiends. But you cannot defeat them quite yet. So I guess those are the turtles. You also encounter a blue baddie. You can strike, yeah. On the right side of the room there are 2 blocks. Push the one on the right to the right, causing it to fall off. Once you drop down, lift the nearby skull and step on the switch that is underneath. Open the nearby treasure chest to get a small key and then step into the portal at the top right portion of the room. There's another portal, blah blah blah. Instead, climb up the stairs at the top of the screen. Push the statue to the left out of the way and then head up a screen in the center of the room once again. This time take the pathway to the left side. You'll see that the ground is cracked. Place a bomb and fall down. I did that. Then you go there. Walk up the step. Open the... Wait. Walk up the steps and open the treasure chest to get to the big key. Wait, what? That... I'm genuinely confused by this solution. Ah! Because... I can push those, but like, doesn't do anything. And so from the center... You're telling me I can do... this... and this? But that... I mean, I got a block here. Doesn't really do a lot. So... So then we can go to the left and bomb the place. Okay, wait, do I need to bomb the place? And then fall down the hole. Alright. Walk to the top of the room and use a small key on the door. This I did. Walk up the step and open the treasure chest to get the big key. This I did. Leap off the ledge to the right and once again step through the warp portal. Okay. Climb up the step. Push the block out of the way and once again head up a screen. So all of this I did. So far I agree with the solution. Then what? Take the right pathway once again. This time pass the block and head up a screen. Oh, but yeah, okay, because I can... Oh, yeah, because I can push you on the side. Oh... Okay, yeah, so then I can go there, I can go there. I can do this, and I can use a key here. What the fuck? What was that game? Oh, that's a big chest. Okay, that sounded a bit dirty. That was not the point, I swear. Okay, so I can go there. Okay, so my bad was that I could throw... He got some bombs. But I still can carry only 10 of them, so... I'm thinking that there's probably a world where I can buy a bigger bomb sack, you know? Another key. Got it. There you go. Your die. But maybe I could already. I haven't really looked at a lot of merchant in this game. So there is a possibility that I've missed. I could do that. Is there any other chest I've been missing? I don't think so. We should be fine. Okay, so we can go back. So we use the key to get a key. Huh. Interesting maneuver. I guess we got some bombs. We got a compass. Yeah. And here... Well... We can do this, right? Just rubies. That was not worth it. Is this gonna be an actual... No, this is death. Ooh, that was not fair. Let's go down. Oh god. I'm not ready for you. I'm gonna go up instead. Why are you resetting now? It's because I've changed probably my floor. Keep me alive. A key again. I don't think I need all those keys, you know? I mean, I'll take them. Okay, so this doesn't allow me to go to the boss. Noted. Which means I'm still missing something. Hello, Nintendo France here, what is your emergency? So many emergency. Also, why don't I see your chat in the chat box of Stream Element? And also, you've been a moderator for 4 years. Already. My god. How are you doing, Maria? How is life? How is life? Good and you? I'm surviving. I'm alive. The big bad night has come, and I'm happy now. Tomorrow I'll finally be a furry. Alright, I'm gonna need a little bit more context on that. What, are you becoming a developer or something, or? What is making you a furry out of nowhere? Alright. You'll see tomorrow, I'll post a photo in the server. Alright. You got the magic hammer! You can drive the wooden stake down into the ground. You can use it to pound on other things too. I'm sorry. Okay. That's great. I probably can kill the turtles now. I would guess. Meaning that I can go back to the light world and do the quest for the smith. The weaponsmith. That is, that can do something. Does it help me somewhere here, though? Okay, can I kill you? That's a yes. That's a yes. Are you winning, son? Yes, I am, but... like... I had to open a solution. So... yes, I'm winning, but it's a tool-assisted win, you know? Also, you can hear the... you know, the indication that I'm almost dying, so... the tool-assisted slow run. Exactly. Oh, I can go there now. I'm not sure if it's useful, but I can. Oh, it's really not useful, though. I see. So... do I need to go back to the main room? I think that's what I need to do. So, how is life, Evniak? How are you surviving too again since the temperatures went down? Can I bonk you? You don't care about being bonked. Can I... because I need to go on the... maybe... oh, wait! Can I bonk the useless red things? Wait. Maybe I can bonk those motherfuckers. Wait. Actually, yeah, kill me. Thank you. It would be a faster way to go back there. It's not a game over game, it's a teleportation strategy. I don't die in games. I lower the ranks. The ranking. Alright, teleport me away. Thank you, game. Can I bonk you, by the way? Wait, I don't think I can. It's okay. But... there we go. What I will be able to bonk, I'm pretty sure, is... God, I hate those things. Come back here. Ouch. Bow and arrow. There we go. The bonk hammer of death. There we go. The bonker 9000. And what I'm assuming is that those strangely shaped creatures will be bonkable. I'm gonna bow you. This would be safer. Go. Frick. Oh, that was too fast. So again, I'm just lowering the ranking because, of course, in 1991, we already had a lot of adaptive difficulty mechanics, right? So I'm just playing with that. As a game dev myself, I can see through the code and I can see my ranking. And it's just gonna make the experience faster and more enjoyable, right? It is definitely not a skill issue of any form. Fuck, you're still there. Oh wait, I got my laser weapon. Laser! Okay, are you sensible to lasers? I don't think you are. Alright. There we go. The bonk hammer of death. There we go. Yep. Let's not be stupid this time. We are not stupid. I'm improving. Oh, the lasers. The lasers! I love the lasers. Die, come on. Fear me, you bitch. Sorry. Okay. Ah, I can bonk you! Get bonked, bitch! Okay. So, what? Do I have to push something over there? Is that the big... Oh, look at how smart I am. Isn't that amazing? You again? I mean, sure, if you want to die that fast, we can do that. Or an arrow. There we go. Oh! Oh. You're certainly alive. Wait, you're not? Can I... powder you? Can I bonk you? Can I powder the wall? This is confusing. Okay, so let's assume I was not supposed to go there. And I was supposed to go there first. This is just a way to get back here, which feels like it's just a shortcut. So, probably not. Although I never went there. Oh. Yeah, I guess if you have laser sword, you can... Well, even with a bow and arrow, you could go there, probably. Okay, so... So then, I was probably on the right path, which is a positive. But... then what the fuck am I supposed to do? So we have this, we have this... Can I bomb this thing? You are you? Because I can clearly see a path, right? I can clearly see here that the ground is not... Can I bonk? No, I cannot bonk those things, can I? Also, I love how they call that a magic hammer, where it's clearly just a big hammer with nothing magic in it. Can I push the wall? Yeah, can I push the statue? Can I pull the statue? Can I push the statue? Can I... I'm clearly meant to go down from there. Did I try to bomb you? I think I tried. Do I need to bomb the thing up there? Like, be fast enough? No. And... I'm not soft lock per se, but this is not a good situation to be in. So... Okay, I may or may not have looked at my solution on the side. But yeah, now we'll know that the green statues can be eye-shotted. Yeah, okay, I got it. Everything is trembling. It's scary and all. Let's move on. Oh. A mega bonk. Alright. Sure. Arrow. There we go. And then we can go away. Probably to the boss now. There is a massive increase in difficulty since we arrived in the Dark World. Like... It's nothing bad, we are not at Zelda 1 or Zelda 2 level of bullshit. But, like, the game is significantly harder for sure. Poor Turtle. Die. So I'm probably expecting the boss to be somewhat bonkable. Oh, do I need to lit the things, maybe? No. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk! Ah! Get bonked. So much money, though. I don't know what I will do with all this money, but I'm rich. That's a big boy. Okay, so I have to bonk your... No, I don't have to bonk this again. What the fuck? Oh! Interesting. Oh. Oh. But it's so far away. No. No. I don't even remember where we are. Where we have to go. Fuck, was it on the right? No, it wasn't the big room. I think. Was it on the left? Okay, we can push you here. Can go there. This is... I can arrow this. Really? Well, I mean... I can arrow this. Okay. Just... Don't... Be nice, be nice. I said be nice. I mean, if I have no life. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So, we first bonk those. Then we go away. We're gonna ensure that the switch has been switched. And then we can figure out the rest. No, I cannot boomerang you. Go. Okay, let's just go quickly. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that's great. Oh, the skill. The skill. Alright. Alright, so now we can go around. Try to not die in the process. That would be ideal. Push that aside. Go here. Go across. On the right, you are running fast. Get some life out of those, hopefully. That's good. I mean, I can try to maybe bomb the boss. That's something I have to try. I do remember that in the first Zelda, I used to bomb the boss a lot. Like the dragon thing, it was so easily bombable. It was a very efficient way to destroy him. Oh, there we go. So I can try that. Freak. Up. Right. So we have 6 hearts. And a boss we don't know how to kill. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go. Also, those little guacamole thing. We had them in Death Mountain in the Light World. So we might consider to go back there to see what's behind their secrets. I think it was behind the Undertale inspired path with all the spikes. No. Don't bully me, don't bully me! Fuck you! I'm gonna die. If you have difficulty, the game has cheats. You just gotta hey Rob to get more help. If only it was this easy. Good evening, Antimatter. How are you doing? How is life? Oh, I hate this game. There you go. That is the first time I've officially said that I hated Zelda 3. It happened. Oh god. So we go around. Bow and arrow. Go this shit. We tried. Why did I go around? I'm so stupid. Mate took me out for a run. I don't run and it's hot. Yeah, that is... No. That is not cool. I mean... running is kind of cool, but like... not when it's that hot. And especially not when you are not used to it. Unfortunately, it was, you know, now and not in the middle of like last week, I guess. But still, damn. Alright, we don't do anything stupid this time. I would have cancelled last week. Yeah, fair. Very much fair. It's like we were saying earlier, right? There is running conditions, and there is no, those are not running conditions. You know? That's definitely one of them. I can just bonk you to death. Okay, but you unbonked at some point, so I need to be a bit careful. Alright, so got 5 hearts. That is not incredible. I'm still gonna die so hard. Okay, so... one hammer... Do you care about the bombs? I don't think you do. So do you care about the magic powder? You don't care. Do you care about the ice rod? You don't. Do you care about the bow and arrow? You apparently don't. But maybe I need to hit you from the side? Okay, you're kind of following me? Okay. Huh. So do I need to hammer more? Do I have a charge attack with my hammer? No. So... Because... it seems obvious that I have to use the hammer to kill this one. Because this is the weapon we got in this dungeon. And also when I used it for the first time, he lost one part of his mask thing. So it would make sense. Where was the fairy thing? I think it's on the other side. Here we are. So if I push you aside, go up and then on the right. Oh, that's not the path, right? Oh, where's... Okay, no, I need to go through the teleporter. And this teleporter is... maybe not the teleporter, maybe it's just... No, it is definitely a teleporter. Is it? Where I go down there? No, I don't think so. That's not the one. So do I need to fall from the right side? Let's see. From the left side, I mean. So... here. Because I know there is a mega fairy fountain. I just don't remember how to get to it. This might be the path. This was not the path. So it's... is it at the beginning of the dungeon? The path on the left? Because it's not there, is it? I don't think it is. Come back here. Bow and arrow. The Bunkinator 9000. Oh, there it is. This looks good. Okay, it was there. That's my bad. Okay, so we restore our life. We go away. We bonk. We go down. And now we should be in a better shape. Still doesn't mean we're gonna win, but it is far better. There's a non-zero chance that I'm using a save state, by the way, but that's, you know, acceptable. Fuck. There we go. I'm not doing anything stupid. We stay full life. We go down the stairs. We need to prepare a Bunkinator. Bunkinator. Come to me. There we go. here? I need my Bunkinator once again. Perfect. The last room filled with turtle. Okay, one down. No, 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 no! Oh no, I'm not full life again anymore. No. I don't have my laser. No. That's okay. We should be able still to do something useful. Because I don't think the laser is supposed to be mandatory for anything. Alright. What is that? Save the legend. I don't know what this is. Alright! It's time to bonk the shit out of this. Okay. It doesn't appear like... Oh, wait. Oh! Fuck! So it was just a matter of bonking him enough. The feedback is not great though. I would have appreciated a bit more feedback on the fact that bonking his mask was efficient. That's not good. Oh god, oh fuck. He's fast. He's hungry. Oh! Fuck! This is a hard guy. Alright. Okay, good. I can... Frick. Maybe I can bow him. Starting now. It might be safer. Yeah. And arrows are making much more damages anyway. Alright! We did it! And we got our first crystal! Let's go! Whee! Wow, look at this 3D effect. Who is that? Oh yes, it's the daughters of the 7 wise men. Think, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land, where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds, near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we, 7 maidens, come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at the time. Do you understand? Yes, 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 don't repeat the story. For the love of God. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Sure thing, ma'am. Alright. So now we have all the other dungeons location, and I guess it's up to us to do them in whichever order. Before that, I would like to... I'll try to go back to the smith to get his quest about his nephew, son, or whatever that was lost in the cave, because now I can access it. I just need to escape this place. Can I bong those? Yeah. I need to remember not everything is bonkable. Which is sad, by the way, but it is what it is. Can I go down here? Does this lead me anywhere? The answer is yes, actually. Then we go here, then here. Then here. By the way, I will probably cut the stream a bit shorter today, just because, as I was like super sick last night, I don't want to push my luck too much. So I'll try to take some rest and not die. That would be, a cool thing to do. Okay. Okay, so you are bunkable, but not sortable. Got it. I'm already dying. Great. This way, Palace of Darkness. Where am I Where am I? I'm close to the castle. Do I want to be there? The answer is no. I can go back to my house. Wait. Well, I guess in this world, it's not really my house, but... Oh, wait. I didn't bonk fast enough. Oh, I'm back here. That's acceptable. You can just jump off and get some hearts from there. Wait, is there no more heart? There used to be some heart in those bushes before. Alright, I guess the bushes are now empty for whatever reason. Yeah, that sounds great. For my survival chance. Kind of sucks. But we should be fine, because we don't have any skill issues. Bonk, bonk, and bonk! There we go. Can I bonk you? Ooh. There we go. Bomb shop. Oh, can I finally buy a big bag for my bombs? Is that the end of me where having only 10 bombs on me? Please. I'm so tired of only having 10 bombs on me. Are you attacking me? But you want me to buy 30 bombs, but like, I cannot carry that many of them. So I'm definitely missing something. Maybe it's in the village, in the light world. I could have buy something. That is actually a theory we should verify. Let's go there, I guess. Because we have 600 rupees, so it would be good to invest them, you know. Just sitting on money is not great. And investing them in big bags feels like a good financial decision. So I'm going to follow my heart. What the fuck? Why is this tree rebelling and throwing bombs at me? What the fuck? Bad tree. This dark world is indeed very evil. Hello! Well, howdy, light welder. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're as sharp as I think you are, you stand to rake in the rupees. Sure. Fuck. 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 I mean, that's actually a good way to make rupees. So, I'll keep that in mind. Wait, I cannot... But in the light world, I can. Can I bung that? No. What the fuck? Not a bee. Hello. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, 80 rupees is definitely a scam for this. I'm getting magic, but like... Yeah, no, this was a scam. I got scammed hard. But the real scam is that I don't know how to go back to the village. I mean, I could just go in the light world from there, I guess. Right. I could just do this. And then it would be fine. I don't need to go to the library. I don't want to read books. Also, I wonder, I think the game would be smart enough, but I wonder if Zelda is still there, you know, up there. That would be funny if she was. Yeah, no, that's not a place where I would find a bomb bag. That's just a house. I mean, what is this? It's enough life. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's not what I was looking for, though. Oh no, now that I'm here, I can also... I could try to go to the smith. Also, strangely enough, there seems to be no more villager here. Like there used to be villagers, now there's only guards. Interesting. You're still there. What about here? It's a bunch of chickens. And I went there already. What about you? What are you about? You are the Mario house, I remember you. Okay, this village is not as nice as I remember it being. This is the twins' house. Yeah, I don't really care about it. And here you have the fortune teller, which is not what I'm looking for. Let's have a look at Zelda, just for fun. Oh god. I think it's here, right? Don't follow me, you guard. And here we have... So Zelda should not be here anymore. Oh yeah, there's no one. Great. Cool. So... I wanted to go to the smith. I think it's up there. So I need to go back to the village. And go down left. Down right. My bad. God. I'm that tired to completely mix the left and the right. Which is not a good sign, you know. Oh wait. I don't know how useful this is. But I can do this now. I still only have a bomb. Okay, maybe this quest is actually going to give me a thing to get more bombs. That would be cool. Let's hope. Let's go left first. Okay, no, this is a... That was a fail. A fail. What is this? Do you want me to give you my blood or something? Okay. Hey! Blast you for waking me from my deep dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I will get my revenge on you. What the fuck? Good evening, Zentik. Hello, how are you doing? Is that okay with you, sir? I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Well, I mean... Is that... I mean, if the magic usage is half of what it used to be, that's good, but... Can I bonk the chicken? No, they're not bunkable. It is nice I have no school anymore. That is nice indeed, yeah? That's good for you. I guess I'll just go back in the Dark World and go to the next dungeon. Yeah. Because I still have no idea how to expand my bag, so... I guess we'll do that. Okay, so the second dungeon I think is down there. Yep. Wait, it's already... You already have no school anymore? Is it normal? Like, because I know that in France, I know that the summer holidays, or whatever you would call them in English, would be starting in July. God. Hey, we can go there. Is this a dungeon? They knew not here. So, do you start school still in September? So you have 3 full months of holidays then. Interesting, that's good. That's really nice for you. Because I think that in most part of the world it's 2 months. I think. At least in Western Europe. And in US as well, I think. I kinda don't like it, honestly, because it's too big of a gap. It feels like it's a lot, yeah. And how much holidays do you have during the year? Because I know that in France we have 2 weeks for Christmas. We have more or less 2 weeks for Easter. We have 1 week and a half in February. We have 1 week and a half in October, November. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks on top of the 2 months in summer. And I think that's all of them. Yeah. And I'm not counting, obviously, the public holidays. Link, it is I, Salsara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. Okay, so I need to go back and forth. I got it, boss. Got it. So here, for example, I cannot do shit. But if I go in the light world... Oh. So I need to go... here. Go in the light world. And then do some shit. Okay, and so now there's water. And so if I go back in the dark world... Wait! Let me go back in the light world for a bit. There's a hard thing just there, out of nowhere. Right? Because of war, the year before we had a lot bigger ones in Christmas, because of electricity. It was like a month or more, but no June ones. Usually they are pretty much like yours one. Yeah, I think that it's because it's all based in religious celebration, right? Christmas, Easter. The one in February is more just about going into, you know, holidays to go skiing. That's basically the point of them. And then October, it's the All Saint one. So again, very much inscribed in religion. Although I know that in US, some people call it the Halloween holidays, which is funny. I mean, even in France, I think some kids call that the Halloween holiday. I mean, for kids, like, Halloween is more... makes more sense for you, right? I don't think we have Halloween months. So nothing end of... because the quote-unquote Halloween holidays for us is end of October, beginning of November. And it's supposed to be All Saints, you know, before being Halloween. Which does come pretty early in the year when you think about it. And I know that when you are after high school, depending on which university you are, you have a big chance of finishing your year in the middle of June. And in this situation, you would maybe have 3 months of summer holidays. Bonk. What is this? Can I bonk you? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, they're pretty much always based on religion, although I have school for like a week more. In most school it ends on the 20th of May, because it is gymnasium and it has some of the small 1-2 holidays before. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. I see. Zoo. Makes me wonder how much different they are in Muslim countries and such. Yeah, I don't know at all. Now that I'm thinking about it. That's an interesting point, yeah. Because surely they are different. I have no doubt about it, but yeah. Wait, let me look it up. Actually, I'm curious. School holidays, Muslim countries. Yeah, it's not giving me what I'm looking for. Saudi Arabia school holidays. Maybe this would be good. Okay, so in Saudi Arabia, they're starting school on the 24th of August, and then they have in November the first semester holidays. Then they got in February the second semester holidays. On March they have the, I'm very sorry for the pronunciation, Eid al-Fitr holidays, and then they finish in June. Eid al-Fitr is an Islamic holiday that marks the end of Ramadan. Oh yeah, Ramadan, fasting. Okay, yeah. Eid al-Adha, the holidays honors Abraham, who wanted to sacrifice his son as an act of obedience to God. Arafat Day is a commemoration of Muhammad's final sermon. Prophet's birthday. The birthday of the Islamic Prophet Muhammad is commemorated on the first month of the Islamic calendar. National Day. Oh yeah, because the calendar is not matching with the 12th month calendar. Huh. They have 2 months because they are ending the school year in the 25th and 25th of June. And they're starting on the 24th. So it's like at 1 day of margin, it is 2 months. But so this is Saudi Arabia. If I go, I don't know, Algeria, for example. Because I don't know if there is like an harmony between them. So in Algeria, they have autumn's holidays. So, which is equivalent to our Halloween holidays. Then they have the winter holidays, which is equivalent to the Christmas holidays. Then they have spring holidays, which is equivalent to our Easter holidays. And then they got summer. So they do name them based on seasons rather than using the religious naming, which makes sense. And also Algeria being a former French colony, would make sense that they are using the same holidays as in France. Another country, if I go in, I know it's not Muslim per se, but how about Turkey, for example? Because I think Turkey is far more diverse. First day of school is the 8th of September. Then they got semester 1 holidays, semester 2 holidays. It's only a week each time. They got winter holidays. It's only a week too. Oh, so in Turkey they only have 3 weeks of holidays inside the year. And then they got 2 months and a half for summer. That's rough. For me, it can change a lot because I was lucky enough to be in a class that is the first one studying by the new program. So they are like testing shit on us. Just me, not that good. Yeah, I mean, when you are... changing things can be good. But more often than not, when you are the one testing, like, getting tested on, yeah, you're definitely getting all the bad shit to you. Turkey is probably the closest to us, although we have a bit more. That is very interesting. Because it feels so obvious in a way, right? Like, I never really thought about holidays in other countries, but of course it would be different. Okay, I got nothing else to do in the light world here. Oh, wait, can I? No, I cannot do any shit. So I just have to just go there. Zoo. I guess we go back here and try to do some shit. Alright, good. Map. Oh, in the big room on the left, I had a lot to do. Got it. So I need to go on the left somehow? Oh, is it a breakable wall? Yes, it is. What? Oh! Nice! The map. I love it. But it's been so long since I had to think about holidays. I know I'm an onk, right? So I didn't have to think about it, but yeah. Fuck. That was too soon. There we go. That's good enough for me. I mean, changes can be good, but not when the program just gets harder by condensing more and more bullshit on it. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. And also, I understand that, like, they probably just want to change everything at once, and that's what is making it, like, bullshit. Because you cannot change everything, right? But you cannot also change things one after another. Doesn't work. Same problem in France. I don't think in France the programs are getting that harder. On the contrary. Like when because I had a look at my dad's school material from when he was in, you know, in high school and even before, and it was much harder. Like they used to learn so much more shit than us. Okay, why do I have to go now? And I also think that, especially regarding math, so not recently, but like a couple of years ago, they had to change everything regarding math because of calculators. Like they knew that we would have calculators, so, you know, they had to change. They also make some dumb subjects that don't do shit and have to be speedrun because you have like an hour a week. Yeah, I know that we do have in France like some subject like that you only have 1 week or 1 hour per week, and you are supposed to learn a lot about them, and it doesn't really work. Can I push you? My little brother is learning things in math I would have learned in license 2. Like what, for example? So, premiere in France, that's the second year of high school, so you would be 16 years old, and license 2 is the second year of post high school things. So you would be 19 or 20. More or less. Oh, I cannot... Oh, so water is there until the end. Like university course or something? Yeah, so basically in France, when you go to the university, the first 3 years are called the licenses. And at the end of it, you get a diploma. So, yeah, in the university, you get a diploma. After 3 years, it's called a license. Then, after 5 years, you have a master. And then after 8-9 years, on average, you get a doctorate, which I don't know what is the English word for that. So it's 3, 5, and something between 8 and 9. And it's not, for the final one, it is not an exact science, because you basically have to choose whenever you are ready to go, because you have to create some kind of research paper, and so this project will take you years, but you decide how long it takes, basically. It's pretty similar there. Well, I think now everything in Europe is kind of harmonized a bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is similar. There's probably a little, little differences between if it takes 5 years or 4 or whatever. Also, I know that in France, we tend to what did I do? Fuck, I'm so stupid. We tend to separate general courses to specific ones, and this could give you a different amount of years. So, plus university is not the only path we have. We have a lot of schools that are delivering a 2-year diploma, and they are not part of university course. They are completely separated. So this is another level of complexity. And also, I know that in France we also have a wide differences between, because for a high school diploma, you are supposed to choose, if you go with a science-oriented thing or whatever. And the difference between the science-oriented one and the non-science-oriented one are quite intense. What is the point behind diploma if you need to study differently for it? I don't understand the question, not anymore. You still have some coefficients that you can choose, right? There is still a difference. It's not that as it used to be, like you had a different diploma full courses, but you are still shaping it the way you want. Also, what the fuck do I do with this shit? Do I have to go back? Do I have to use my magic powder on this? No. Do I have to bomb it? Do I have to arrow it? I mean, different time to get it. Isn't it supposed to be the same? Oh, well, it depends on how... So, supposedly, when you go to generic curses, it's not supposed to teach you how to make a specific job, where a specific one, what we call professional one, are supposed to teach you a job directly. So it's not the same idea. You choose your subject, so you don't want math, you don't have to. Yeah, so it is more custom than before, but at the end of the day, you still still have like specialties. Wait, you couldn't do before? So before we had, so back in my day, for example, there were 3 high school diplomas you could choose from. The science one, the economy one, and they were called the latter one, but it would be more literature, history, and French language, right? And we had 3 paths, let's say, we could choose. That's for the generic high school diploma. But now it's much more granular compared to before. That's a difference, but the idea is still the same, right? You still have the math kid that will choose math, physics, and you will still have the non-math kid who will choose the rest, basically. I'm summarizing, right? But it is what it is. Before you pick the bundle, now you can be more specific, yeah. But seeing on how unimportant high school diploma is, I don't see the point. But I'm an unk, so you know, I'm not the best to judge that. And I'm not judging, I just don't see the point. I'm lost. I need a solution. So it's a swamp palace. Yes. Can I go there? Isn't there... Wait, can I not click on this? What is this website, man? Where's the next button? Alright. Swamp Palace. Yeah, I don't care about all of this game. Finding the dungeon. Here it is. I put the water. Yes, I got that. I got a small key magic hammer to smash the moles. Wait, what? There's a cracked wall on the left. Yes, this will lead to a treasure chest containing the dungeon map. Back in the large room, there are 4 skulls. In the center, the bottom of the 4 pots contains a small key. Yes, this one. Grab and head through the locked door to the west. There's a variety of enemies, but you can simply walk right past them, walk down the steps, and head up a screen. Leave the pot to get a small key, I probably have it. Walk back to the previous room, and then use a small key on the locked door. Use the magic hammer to smash the moles. Yeah. And then push the large lever to the left. Okay, I mean, sure, but why didn't you do again the thing you could pull from the wall? Why did you have to go and do another lever design? You don't have to make everything original all the time, game. Fuck. Alright. And I died. Obviously I died. It's fine. It's fine. We're still having a good time. Zelda is still a good game. Oops, I forgot to... There we go. Also, something that changed in the French school world in general is that now when you make your wishes for what you want to do after high school, you ask for a specific diploma or a specific type of not necessarily diploma, by the way, but what kind of training or courses you want to follow. But you don't select a specific school or city, and it's like up to luck wherever you go. And back in my day, I feel like I was able to prioritize a minimum cities and or schools, because now if you put like 3 schools as your wishes, you could go to the farthest city from your home. I don't have the big key yet. True. That's so strange. Yeah, at least that's what my my student explained to me. One of my singing students, because she's right at the end of high school, and so she asked for a specific like courses, and she could go in 3 different cities, and because she put the 3 cities on the list, one of them is gonna say, yes, we are taking you in, but she doesn't have a choice on which one gets priority, right? Which feels strange. So either it is strange, or there's also the chance that she explained to me badly the situation, you know. I'm not excluding that possibility. But, you know, there were strange things, like when I asked for to go to my IT school, I had to write a motivation letter. Sorry. And it's like, I'm 17. Do you really think I will be honest in my motivation letter? Really? Because when you get a job, like, you know, if you just a job at McDonald's, your motivation letter is gonna be bullshit, of course, right? But if you are working for a big company or whatever, it might actually have something sincere in it. When you are 17 and you're just looking for a diploma thing, yeah. Maybe there's at least one good thing about war, because we don't do that shit. It's not reliable. Yeah. Fuck, where do I need to go now? Oh, can I smash you from... Oh. That's nice. So I remember just doing a very generic motivation letter. Yeah, I'm 17, I'm good in math, I love computers, and I've been programming on the side sometime. Please take me in, I'll be a good boy. And there we go. I was accepted in my school. So... Okay, and there was another school I asked for, but I was taken in my first choice. And it was not a motivation letter I had to do. It was a motivation paragraph, basically. So it's exactly like a motivation letter, but just very small. Fuck, I should not have done that. It's my bad. Let me go. Let me go. Alright, we just accepted your application on a position of a mechanic engineer, but before we show you your place, you have to run 15 laps around the facility, do 50 push-ups, 10 bench presses, and then we'll think about it. I mean, sometimes there is definitely things that do feel very stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know that's something that is happening, so not in the school world, but like, when you are working as a software developer, there's a couple of companies that will ask you, as part of their hiring process, they'll give you a task to do, just to see how you work, how you respond to the problem, you know, to judge if you're gonna be a good fit for the company. But the thing is, they are giving you an actual bug they have in their software. And regardless of if they hire you or not, they're gonna have the bugs fixed for free, you know? And that's very common, at least, again, I'm speaking specifically about the software development world, because I don't think there's a lot of jobs where this can be applied. But this is very scammy in my opinion. And it is really not that uncommon. Fortunately, I never had to do this. But I know close friends that had to go through this shit. I need to go under... Is it here was? Or was it above? I don't remember. Okay. Can I get some hearts? Can I get some love? Thank you. I mean, isn't it the same as nursing, doctoring practices? I mean, it's not about being tested, because I get it, you want to test your employee on their skills. That I understand. But here the thing is, the test they give you is the actual problem they have in their code base. And you are just working for free, right? It's not testing you, it's using you to do something where they don't pay an actual developer to do it. Because you, someone that is trying to apply, you're doing it for them. Because I remember in one of my interview, they gave me like a laptop and some code. And they asked me, alright, describe what is on the screen, what the code is doing, blah blah blah. And then they're like, okay, let's say you had to do this, how would you go about it? And maybe they're gonna make me write a little piece of code about something. Now I'm talking about when they give you like something to work home, almost like they give you the assignment. And it's either like an afternoon assignment at home, or it is a 2 to 3 hours assignment. But it is not about testing your skill, it's just about getting your bug fixed. But it does test your skills anyway. I don't really understand what it's about it. What it's about is that you're just working for free. It's not a test they do to measure your skills. They're just getting their work done by people who apply to the company for free. So you're gonna spend a couple of hours of your time working for them, but not getting paid for them. And if you start to do that with all the company you apply for, then while you're looking for a job, you're gonna spend a couple of, dozens of hours working for people that will not hire you. And then just gonna wait for the next applicant to get their next features done. So I got my big key. Oh, I got the big key, so I can get the big chest now. I also had a friend who had to... They were like, okay, we can take you in, but you have to learn all this new technology, and you have to make a full features with it. And it was like 2 weeks of work for him at home. And basically they asked him to do that before hiring him. And like, no, if you have to train your employee, you train your employee. This is just reducing the cost of training your employees. That is not honest. Boing! This is a hook shot. It extends and contracts and boing! It can grapple many things. Huh? Oh. Okay, it is kind of cool. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Right. So I can grapple on the... huh. Okay, that is not completely useless. I kinda like it. I mean, it's just a shady, unfair way to not paying your employees. Yeah. Which is bad. It's not the scammiest thing in the world, right? Or anything like that, but it's always the same. If it starts to be the norm, then it starts to be a problem. And yeah. No, fuck! I'm gonna die if I don't get a heart very soon. Fuck. Wait, I got my life thing. There we go. I mean, especially in IT where it's such a misunderstood job on many ways that management, HR, whatever, they don't know what to do with you. Like, just, it's very hard for people to understand how to measure productivity for a software developer. And because it's really hard, it's not tangible, it's not like you cannot count how efficient a developer is, right? Because it's not like you are working in a factory and you are, you know, producing X amount of something per day. It's far more subtle than that. So they tried to find ways to measure one's productivity in the past. One of the way they tried was to measure by lines of code. Problem is, it is very easily gamified. So, because when you fix a bug, for example, in a code base, it can take maybe 5 lines of code. But those 5 lines of code, I can make 50 lines of code very easily. And you would not suspect a thing, right? And I can bullshit my way into explaining to you why we need those 50 lines of code. And so you arrive at this position where you cannot measure your productivity. And I forgot what was my starting point of this thing. The norm. Yeah, and recently it was... they started measuring one's productivity by its AI usage. Like, they would count how many tokens you were using, and the more token you used, supposedly the better developer you were. Which is obviously bullshit, right? But this is the solution they found. And this became the norm for a while. But it's not good. And so that's why if the norm is starting to be, oh yeah, an applicant is gonna create a features from A to Z, and then we can measure if he is a good fit for our company or not. Then imagine how far this bullshit can go. It can go very far. And it also reminds me of there was a guy who created a software library called Fast API. I'm not gonna go into details about what it's doing or whatever, but he created that. And he then was being interviewed to go in a big company, and they were like, sorry, you don't have enough experience in Fast API. You have only 1.5 years of experience. We need someone with at least 5. And the guy literally created the tool, so he could never had more experience than that. And I'm stuck again. I need to look up a solution. If 2 employees get the same result with the close time but use vastly different amount of token, doesn't that mean the one who uses less is better? You... that's a big problem. Because in their mind, the better you are at using AI, the best you are. Full stop. Because even if for a problem, you know, you have a non-AI user and an AI user, and they are using the same amount of time, maybe for something bigger they won't be using the same amount of time. And the reality of it is, like a vibe coder is faster than a regular coder. It is. But that is just short term and mid term. In the long term, that is different. Because with AI, you make things move so fast, you don't really have a control around it. You are not that knowledgeable about your code base. So at some point, the small things take more time. But you can deliver faster. And in software development, and that includes video games, we don't care about quality. People don't care about quality. People care about quantity. And so you just want to deliver more. That's what the industry wants. And so as a developer, then you are more valuable to them if you can deliver more, regardless of the quality. So yeah, it's a full debate, and it was a debate I had in my company a couple of times, and the thing is, what the developer thinks doesn't matter. What your boss think doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what your clients and investors think. And as those are non-technical guys most of the time, they think AI is the future. So that's really, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm just reading the solution once again, by the way. Here. Feed the red berry. What is a berry? Okay. Lift the pot and you'll find a switch. Oh, it's open the room. Okay, so I'm stupid. Obviously it made that way so the job seems easier and actually gets easier. More people get in, so you can pay them less. And it's not even about paying them less, because, you know, there's not really... It's not that you have less developers, it's just that, like, seriously, the expectation of deliveries is so far, it's impossible to deliver what the clients want. So right now there's like a lot of people getting fired, but it's mostly in big companies, because those big companies overhired a couple of years ago during COVID. In normal sized company, you don't have that much people getting fired. But you have, when people leave for whatever reason, they are not getting replaced right away. Because as I understand, a senior dev and some guy with ChatGPT Premium are really close in skill. No, that is wrong. It is like really wrong. The thing is, a senior dev, I'll have to explain that, because it is not... Because using ChatGPT you can explain what you want, but you don't have the overarching understanding of how the code is going to behave. You don't have the reflexes of knowing where it will fail. When you're a senior dev, I mean, for them, what I type it the... Yeah, no, I understand. Don't worry, I understand that. But a senior dev had this experience of when... Okay, let's say you're working in... you are developing a software for bakers, right? And they can regulate their stocks of flour, of whatever, and they get all their orders in, and so on and so forth, right? And the baker is telling you, well, I want these new features in my software. I want this to be done automatically. If you ask ChatGPT, ChatGPT is going to do that for you. If you ask a senior dev, the senior dev is going to go, wait a second, this will have massive consequences regarding that, and that, and that. Are you sure about this? And how do we deal with that problem? That is the difference. And because an AI is a product, and those products are biased into doing work, not pushing back. And even if you create all the agents, all the skills, all the blah, 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 they still have this bias. That is the difference. And there is also the adaptability, and also it's not about being senior, junior, or whatever, but if you are in a company for a long amount of time, and by that I mean more than a year, you have all of that knowledge of what happened in the last year. That means when you want to make a change, you can tell them, we did that because of this, we did this because of that. And that is valuable still today. But as you said, they don't care about quality, only quantity. Yes, but they still have to go through developers to make the work. Like, they can request stuff. It doesn't need to be approved yet. So you still have someone that is approving or rejecting a request. And I'm not necessarily talking about quality here, but if making a change in your bakery software breaks every type of invoices, like if all your invoices are now corrupted or whatever, that is not just a quality issue, that is a my software doesn't work anymore issue. So it can be critical very fast. Because in most business softwares, there is... the quality is really about how fast things are. It's not like a video game or a simulation software where you have actually performance thing. It's mostly about how fast it does thing. In my first company, I remember we had an operation we did at every end of month for the accounting closing. It would take like, I think, 20 hours to go through. One big optimization was when it went down to 16 hours. This is what quality is. And it was bullshit, right? The developer who did that, I think, was not nearly as good as he pretended to be. I never looked at the code, so this is pure speculation. But from what I knew the software was doing, it felt really strange that it took that amount of time to process. I need to find the magic rock, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Only a rupee? What? Did I come here only for money? Really? Or maybe I need to go down. There we go. Well, I mean... that isn't necessarily better, actually. I mean, I guess I removed the water. So maybe something have changed up there somewhere? I don't know. Feels like I'm always on the verge of dying in this place. Where am I? I don't know where I need to go. Maybe on the left? Alright, I'm gonna go. Maybe we'll come around closer to the end. Alright, thank you for coming. Have a great time and talk to you later. Bye! Fuck, I'm gonna die. So I still have my grappling hook I can use for some things. I'm not sure what I would use it for, but I can. I mean, I went there. I feel like I'm running in circles. So this is going up. So this is where I was already. And this didn't bring me to nowhere useful. Because I could go down to either one of the paths. It didn't really matter. So... Can I grab from down there? No. I don't know where I can go. I'm also really hoping for some hearts. Because I'm kind of tired of being on the verge of dying all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I mean, I went probably there already. Oh wait, I didn't push that. Wait, I did. Did I? You know, waters doesn't change. Right. Okay, so I did all of this already, so that's not the way. Frick. So I got nothing to do there. Alright, if I look back on a map just for a bit. So the boss is on floor... basement 1. And I found no way to go there. Yet. So... at this rate, I'm starting to think that it's maybe just a teleporter of some sort. which wouldn't be ideal, honestly. Alright, so then I go there. I don't really have a choice. I think up there it's a dead end. I think it's just for me to access the lever. Yep, and there... just a couple of skulls. So... that makes sense, that's what I remember. And then we arrived at the big central room. From there. Apparently I've visited all the rooms of the dungeons, so I probably just have missed something. And what I'm thinking is that here the path on the far right. This is probably where I have to go. Because now I'm in basement 2, right? And if I go all the way to the end of the corridor, I'm wondering if there is maybe a teleporter or something that would put me where I need to go. Or maybe I need to grapple something at some point. Yeah, okay. It feels like I didn't do a lot in this room, and it feels suspicious. And here... it was only a... I'm lost again. Yeah, you get this, you get this. Then you get... what? Okay, what? There's a... okay, wait, no, I want my emulator to die. But apparently, this is a secret door. Why? Why? Why would you make someone go through this random bullshit? I mean, okay, I guess you can see the room from the other side, but like... that is still so freaking random. I hate it. It doesn't feel satisfying. Fuck. I don't feel like I've solved, sorry. Anything. Just feels like I've been bamboozled. Come on. That is stupid. I can't defend myself. I'm getting wrecked in a corner for no reason. That is not fun. That is stupid. Alright, so we have to go back there again. Yay! At least I know what we have to do. That is a start. It's a good beginning. There you go. The game is starting to be frustrating. It is happening. Come on. Just get on the thing. So, we have to go on the middle island. Go up. To get our hook. We grapple away. Let's take our hammer back. No hearts, because this game doesn't love us. There we go. Then we go down. We're gonna hope that there is hearts in those little skulls. That would be lovely. Please, game. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I love you. I hate you, game. Then... Freak. Can't you give me hearts? I don't care about money, I want love. There we go. I don't care about bombs. I want love. Thank you. Alright. So now here. I don't care about your money, I said. Alright, here. So before we get absolutely wrecked, don't... Thank you. Why can I not kill you? Okay. Guess I'm just gonna escape. Oh wait, there's a secret here. Why are you so slow? Oh, okay, the water is moving. I see. Still, why are you so fucking slow? There you go. Give me those skulls. Please give me life. I just want some love. That wasn't love. I mean, there's a bit of it, but like, nowhere near enough. There we go. Boss battle. Great. I'm not taking any risk. There we go. I'm gonna preemptively equip my grapple. Huh. So I need to grapple. Yeah. Okay. I was smart to pre-equip the grapple. There we go. Nicely done. No. Come here. Good. Perfect. So far, so good. Am I doing a no-hit run? Okay, I was, and now I took a hit. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, so I can hit you with my sword. I'm just gonna go diagonally. Wait, what? Your hitbox is weird. Your hitbox is very weird. Grappling hook. Fuck. I'm getting cocky now. I don't like you being in the center. That's acceptable. Perfect. That's not perfect at all. Maybe I should just reload. I mean, I guess a miracle can still happen. I don't have my life anymore now. Okay, so. Fuck. Frick. How many lives do you have? Die! Die! Oh, thank God. Thank you for dying. Oh, fuck. Yay! I'm happy! Another maiden released. Ink, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will grant the wishes of whoever touches it, as long as that person lives. That is why it was hidden in the Golden Land. Only a select few knew of its location. But at some point, that knowledge was lost. The person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. Luckily, he couldn't figure out how to return to the Light World. Well, remember that you have magical powers, which only the hero can make the most of. There are some other magical warping points, like the one you saw on Death Mountain. But using them, you can go between the two worlds and find the evils hidden in the Dark World. You are the only one who can destroy Ganondorf, the thief now. Ganon, the evil king of darkness. Hello, Asta! Hello! How are you doing? May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Let's go, let's go! Alright, dungeon number 3 is in the woods. Let's go there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the dungeon. But we can at least go there. So tired of you. Yeah, same. Same. It is so warm. It is so hot. And I'm still trying to survive from... well, not to survive, but to... recover from last night, I guess. I hope I will be able to sleep properly for once. Because it didn't happen for a while. We need the magic hammer. There we go. I need to go... How do I go there? Because there's no bridges here. So do I need to go there and find a way to grapple my way out of it? Maybe. Let me check. Let me check. It would be over there. I don't sleep. I didn't sleep last night. Me neither. My work is so hard today. Also, you're back to a job? I didn't know that. That's cool. So I still can't move this rock out of the way. What the fuck? And I can't smash this thing out of the way either. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Can I grapple up? Yes, I'm placed. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm... Okay, but the old guy told me that... No, the maiden told me that there might be some other teleporting portal all around. So maybe I'm just meant to find another one. Which is not the greatest of quests. Like, it actually sucks. So is the Ocarina guy there? No. Hello! After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see the place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Oh! I mean, man! I can do that for you right now! Alright. God game, you suck! That is so dumb! So I have to use the mirror away so I don't start the cutscene? And I can do that. That is so fucking dumb. Alright, let's use the magic shovel. And it's time to dig. I'm trying to find a flute. Very important gameplay. Ah, there you go. We found the flute. I mean, it's more of an ocarina than anything, but... am I not going to give him back to it? Thank you, Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you'll find there. Did I transform this child in a tree thing? I'm not a hero. I'm a monster. The fuck? So, what was the... What was the point of this then? Like... It's a wood curse. Yeah, but... Okay, what I can try to do is go back in the light world. Equip my ocarina. No, doesn't work. I also don't have my shovel anymore, which is not that big of a deal, but wait. I've just... wait. Are you only bombing me? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna question the bombing trees. I still don't know what to do with all of that. Okay, I can go to my previous home, I guess. Well, I think this guy is just a bomb guy, right? Yeah. So it's not really worth it. Here we go to... Oh, it's not even the castle path. We can try to go to the hutch. The hutch and the witch's hut. Maybe there will be something cool over there. That's the only thing I can think about for now. And we'll see. I can still go to the river. Oh, I can swim. I can also die. Well, I think it's a good place as I need to stop anyway. Because as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I don't want to take any risks, so I'm gonna stop a bit earlier than usual. Just to make sure I survive the night and I don't overdo it. But anyway, that was a very productive session. We did 2 dungeons. That's not a lot of dungeons. There are still 5 of them to do. So I guess we are looking at least 3 more Zelda streams, which is a bit longer than the other games because the first game took me 16 hours to do, more or less. The second one, 15 hours, was slightly shorter. This one is probably gonna be a 30 hours thing, so it is pretty impressive for a Super Nintendo game, I'm not gonna lie. So it means that I'm gonna have to redo some thumbnail for this one, I think. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being with me. Take care of yourself, drink a lot, for the love of God, please drink a lot. Don't let the heat get you. Stay fresh, and I'll see you on Thursday for more Zelda. Bye!